TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS, real fucking time.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6, you ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn into your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn, hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down?
Good.
I need to, or at least adjust the angle.
Yeah, probably a light adjustment. Welcome to the TKRS podcast. Donnie's breaking shit early on breakage. Welcome. How y'all feeling? We vibing out. Y'all can't mug me. Y'all home. Come on, talk to me now. Damn. She looked at me. Fucking ask me shit.
I can't even see you, bro.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Because they can see you, so that's all I was trying to, you know what I mean, get y'all engaged with the people early. You know what I mean? How y'all feeling? Y'all vibing out good?
We feeling good.
All right, we're just trying to get the camera angles right in here, trying to make sure all the live streams are live streaming, and we should be good to go. Tonight we will be live. You should be good, Gay.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. As soon as that saves, we should be good to get everything started. How y'all feeling tonight?
Excellent, bro.
It's the weekend. What y'all got planned?
I'm with my guy Weedy the God tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Weedy the God has a listening party at out at the studio in Lackawanna. Turn it up tonight for Weedy tonight. We just got done doing some content with my guy Matt Ben, and that was epic. Working with my guy Gen X, and we right back to work. We came here to see you, Brown. We right back to work.
You know the vibes. We're gonna get right into it. Just give me one more second. Donnie, you want to talk to the people while I get this right?
Yeah, I got a good weekend coming up. Been working on the album. Going to get a couple of my songs finished over there at 353 with Buck and stuff like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's my man.
Yo, Buck's that guy, bro.
He's crazy with it.
Yeah, Buck's that guy, bro.
You know,
Listen, man.
he tough.
I'm loving that y'all work with.
Yeah. My team GSO be rocking with him and stuff like that. So we be over there.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely hearing his name a lot more too. Like he's definitely picking up speed. He's gonna take over soon.
He's the biggest engineer in the city.
Honestly, like I'm
not gonna argue that right now.
I'm picky with my engineers because like I'm an engineer myself. So most of this tape is self-engineered except for 2 songs I had Buck do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sometimes I rock with Kid Cole just because that's what I got.
Kid Cole, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's where I got my experience from teaching myself and stuff like that. Was just studio sessions with him.
Yeah.
And then going to different studios around like 353 be one of them, and Kid Cole are like 2 of the only joints that I'll really go record at.
No, for sure. For sure.
You know the vibes. Let's get straight into it, man. Because we got Tyrie Hames in the building. You know the vibes, man. You have somehow captivated the audience and taken over that producer lane in the town. I feel like your name is definitely involved with any artist doing anything with the word motion.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna figure out how you did that. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to crack the code. We're gonna try to figure out how the fuck you did that. So growing up in Buffalo, you know what I mean? The environment, your early influences, like what shaped you?
What shaped me? Man, being from French and Moselle, being from Box and Moselle, the neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? Growing up in it, where my neighborhood was crazy, bro. Like I've told so many inside my house was pure love. You understand what I'm saying? So my pops was a musician, and you know I got this from him, and like I that's what I would say shaped me, bro. Like just
So you would say your dad kind of exposed you to music early on?
yeah, day one.
How was that? Like, was that kind of something y'all kind of did together, or was that something that like
It was kind of something I seen him do and knew that he was into, and they bought me tools.
Okay.
I got instruments for Christmas. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, I'm playing with my instruments. You understand what I'm saying? I'm playing with the pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm playing.
I got a good question, right? I got a good question. Like, what was your thought process on the Buffalo scene before you stepped into it? Like when it comes down to the music.
Bro, if I'm being honest with you, I'm from the beginning of the Buffalo music scene. Like literally, like, and because we really started this shit in 2012. You feel what I'm saying? So like I'm from the beginning of it. So my thought was to get in it. You know what I'm gonna tell you. My initial thought was there were certain guys in the city doing music. Jonell being one of them. And I admired his music. I'm like, yo, this dude is from my city. He's making very good music. And I said, Benny, those guys, before they blew up, right? I said, if I can't work with the best artists in my city, then I can't be a national producer then. I have to be able to work with the best in my city in order to even think I'm gonna become a national recording engineer or producer.
Well, my question is though, like, because what you do is not easy. I've had the privilege of being the cameraman in most of those a lot of those studio sessions, and like what you guys do with sound and manipulation of like just the sound waves and what y'all can do. That's not normal. That's kind of a calling. Like you got to really be like, that nigga to get that done. So like, my question to you is, when did you know you was like, you know, like I'm like nice.
I like, wow. Yo, we just had this conversation. We just had this. I've been nice for like 20 years.
Tell him.
We been nice. Like we was like, I knew I was nice when I was like 15. We was cold. We was making I'll play you some shit from 2010 right now. You'd be like, what? You was doing that shit back then? If I'm being honest, I played piano better then than I do now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, like, I'm damn near chips now. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the being able to play the instrumentation is important when it comes down to being a producer?
Absolutely, because it makes you useful in the studio. Because if you can't play an instrument, you're almost not useful in the studio. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be able to bring value when you're in the session. Let's do it right now. Let's add a bridge right now. Well, somebody got to be able to. Somebody got to know something.
For the people that may not understand too, you let them know what a bridge is, because there's a lot of people that don't know what he just said.
Wow. So a song can become boring. The same tune over and over. It's the same loop over and over again.
Hook verse.
Yeah, the bridge takes us up. It takes us to like a different place. Let's call it ecstasy. It takes us up. You understand what I'm saying? And then we climax, pause, and then we come back to that groove, and then it reinforces that groove. You get what I'm saying? So now when that groove comes back again, it's even harder. It's even sweeter. Pause on all the shit I'm saying right now.
You were talking like Diddy. You gotta be very clear.
Yeah.
Nah,
for sure.
Nah, but
Can I hop in here?
Oh, you gotta do your thing.
I work with Tyrie, and I feel like another important portion to being a good producer is knowing sounds and being able to say like, you should do this. or change this. This would sound better this way if you say it this way, or do it this way. And this man, he'd be like, do it like this. I can't sing, but try and do it how I do it.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Like I'll be in the studio when I work with Keeks. I'm in there singing that shit.
Yeah.
I have to learn her lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, sing it like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then she sings it.
Well, it's funny you brought that up because I wanted to touch on. I'm about to say a statement that the people might feel some type of way about, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. You the top like nobody make R&B in a hit city like you.
Nah, I'm standing on that.
My question is how? Like when I say you've figured out like multiple people sounds, like what you've been able to do with the voices of the Keeks and the J Mars and the like, where did that like come from? Is that literally just all just having that right ear to just be able to do that?
Nah, bro, that shit come from work though. Like it come from like I've been down with this my whole entire life. I've been a fan of R&B my whole entire life. I've been a student of R&B my whole entire life. So it comes from me studying the great R&B songs and the great creators of R&B songs, the vocal arrangers, the engineers, the producers. You understand what I'm saying? I'm near fans. You understand what I'm saying? So like that's really what it comes from. We just had a conversation in the studio where, you know, somebody gave me an opinion and I ain't jacking because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like I really studied this, bro. So it came from me really studying and being a student of R&B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really an R&B major. Like my homegirl Keeks went to school. She a nurse. She's a nursing major. I'm an R&B major. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's really my calling.
How much does creating R&B goes into marketing? Like how much is marketing put into that thought process when you're making it? Are you making certain sounds? Are you using repetitive things just to try to captivate like a familiarity in the sound?
That was a hard question. Rephrase that one for me.
I got you. I just threw a bunch of words at him.
Yeah.
Look, I realized I was doing it halfway through. No, basically, how much do you consider marketing when you're creating R&B? So like at this part, you know, people are used to hearing certain tones and like, or they reacted to that Ashanti song a certain way. So if we mimic that.
If I'm being honest with you, right? R&B is where I'm passionate. It's my passion, right? But I make my money from rap music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being honest with you, bro, it's like I done made so many R&B beats, bro. I still got them. They not selling.
Yeah, I think what you're asking kind of
they can't
like,
sing in the town.
Does the marketing affect the music making process? Is that kind of what you're getting at?
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
The way that.
Do I market myself as an R&B producer?
No, like when you're making the music,
are you making
the marketing process or how you're going to put it out or your rollout affect how you make the music, or is that a separate thing that comes after?
It's a separate thing.
Thank you. Okay.
It's definitely a separate thing that comes after.
There we go. Okay.
We're more focused on making sure that the actual product
I understand that
is completely finished.
Yeah.
From there, you'll be able to run a campaign
Mm-hmm.
tailored to how it's going to be done.
Absolutely.
And you already know.
Because you know the product in and out at that point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a fact.
Budget for it, everything will.
No, that's a fact.
I also feel like when he makes beats, though, it's a certain time frame for a certain sound. You make beats within a certain time frame, like that fits what's popping at that time.
Okay, now that puts it more in perspective. Mm-hmm. When I'm producing from a marketing standpoint, I'm definitely producing for what's happening at the moment.
There we go.
For sure, absolutely.
Okay.
But in the market that we work in, like you know what I'm saying, like Buffalo is, 95% rap music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Allegedly, rap music.
Yeah,
it's alleged. They do something in the studio, but go ahead. Go ahead, because I was just trying to keep it honest.
So I have a question though. So you say like coming up around that 2012 kind of era and stuff like that, and like I came up kind of in the era like right after that where like I would see these people like Cooley High or Four Below or like Camel Monk and They People or Bridge Studio. Those are kind of like my elder statesmen. You know what I mean? They're like the generation like before me. So I kind of looked at what they were doing and stuff like that. Do you believe in kind of like eras in Buffalo music? Like, how would you define those? Like in terms of maybe unity or like?
Well, eras.
Like new buff is like I feel like a new era of unity and stuff.
Let me say this. More so than era, right? I feel like there's a side. I feel like the Buffalo music industry has two sides to it. Yes. Were you with me when we were having this? Yes.
Could you?
Yeah. Hey, what you mean by that?
So it's like East Coast, West Coast. Now me and Brendan from Bridges, my guy.
Yeah.
Right? But there's a group of artists that record over there who do a more conscious type of music, and then there's a group of artists that record at 350.
You got the niggas.
Two sides.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
That's really influenced my music.
It's two sides to the Buffalo music industry.
No, that's right.
I've always tried to like seeing that kind of coming up. That's influenced me in trying to because I like I said, that kind of era I feel like that I came up in was really when Chicago rap was heavy. So a lot of Buffalo artists were trying to do Chicago rap. So like you could see these kind of different vibes of like different genres or whatever. And you're right, it would feel like two different kind of warring factions. But me, I had like peoples on both sides of that shit. So I just made my music a little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah, man.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I got a question, right? Because you did some crazy shit, right? You said, I'm going to make a studio, and people showed up to it, right?
Yeah.
So how did you do that? Like, no, these are real good questions because people really try this every day. Everything that he's been able to do, there's been hundreds of people after him that have tried it, and they fucking failed. So he must know something that they don't. So we just try to figure it out, right? Because there's something special about us that gets these people attention. It's not easy. There's hundreds of people that try to get on microphones, that try to talk to people, and shit don't work. So what makes us so special? Right? I'm trying to figure this out. So my question to you is this, right? You created a studio, right? But not only did you create a studio, you created one of the top studios in Buffalo now. So your studio is one of those renowned studios that if you haven't recorded there, it's experience to record there, and you should.
Yeah.
And most people that come to you don't leave.
No.
So my question is, what about that process? How was it? Because I know it wasn't super easy. You became a business owner, and you pretty much you did a label and a studio. Like it was a lot of shit going on. Kind of explain to us. Then you had your make hits and like explain to us how did that come about?
Well, I think it started off in my house. So I think the first thing that I did that made it different was I was willing to spend more money than the average person is willing to spend. I was willing to go for broke about it.
Like you gotta go broke.
Like I was willing to buy shit where the normal person would have been like, well, do we need that? I don't think we need that. I was like, well, no, I want it because it looked good. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked good. I was thinking about.
You understood the marketing side of things.
The only person I listen to as far as music is a guy named Nick Bogas. He's the person that I call when I got a problem. And if I'm so, he would tell me you don't need that shit, but I'm like, nah, it look good though. I know my clients appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let's hang guitars on the walls.
Yeah, the aesthetics.
Nobody played them.
Yeah, no.
You understand what I'm saying? But we spent thousands on guitars on the walls. You understand what I'm saying? We bought touchscreen mixing consoles.
You couldn't get the plastic ones? You had to get the real ones?
No, we bought touchscreen mixing consoles. Nobody.
Yeah. I remember when I first seen those.
I didn't even use the touchscreen. I didn't even use that shit, but it looked good. Mm-hmm. So I knew early that the aesthetic of the studio meant everything as far as getting people to spend money to come there. This is a real game. I don't even want to tell y'all this type shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But that's the truth. The aesthetic meant everything. The second thing is that I get up every day with intent on helping people. So I don't get up. So y'all might get. I'm not no disrespect to y'all or anybody. And I hope y'all don't. I hope you don't get up like this. But niggas get up and say, "I'm gonna get to the bag. I'm gonna get to the bag. Let's get to the bag." I don't get up and say, "Let's get to the bag." I get up and say, like, who I'm going to help today. Who can I add to? Who can I teach something? Who can I show something? Who can I help today? So when I got up every day with that mentality, the money just followed. The money just followed, and it was like so. So sometimes I wake up and I be like, let's get this money, and I be like, stop thinking like that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cause you know that don't lead to nothing. That don't lead to the money. When you start helping people, they just want to pay you. And it's crazy because I remember when I first got started, and I knew I was good, and I hit somebody hit me, they wanted studio time, and I asked for a deposit. Nigga was like, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? And dug me. Bro, bro, you can't get me without a deposit right now. Mm-hmm. Can't see me. Sometimes you go to McDonald's and they get the fucking order wrong.
Oh God.
You understand what I'm saying?
Or sometimes you couldn't rap and he tried.
Bro.
There's that. There's that. Where was that?
But when you get up with that mentality as an entrepreneur, you're gonna win.
No, that's a fact.
And help people, bro. Who you gonna help today? I promise you that money gonna follow.
Can you kind of walk me through like the real life kind of dealing with going from like I don't know like using this term, but like a bedroom producer or engineer to like getting your own building? What was that process like? How did you know you were ready for it? Did you feel like you were ready for it when you did it?
Mm-hmm. So it was like, at the time I was working and recording. I was an NFT driver. I used to drive a 24. I used to drive a 23. And to be honest with you, people think that Metro is a career. I used to work for Metro. You know what I'm saying? But after they took all of their taxes and union dues and health insurance, I was only getting like $500 a week.
Yeah.
But that means, so this is 6 years ago. I started recording in a room that I had off my master bedroom in my house. And I was making the same amount of money that I made at Metro on the weekends, only on my days off. So it's like, okay, I make damn near $500 from Metro, but I make $500 from recording just on the fucking weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, as soon as they had pissed me off, bro, I quit because I already know how to live off $500 a week. I know, but you gotta know how to live off $500 a week, and I promise you, find me somebody who know how to live off $500 a week. I bet you they don't know how to do that.
Man, listen, I'm here to tell y'all too. Listen, I know he might be talking very motivational right now. That shit might be hitting close to home, but some of y'all better not quit y'all day jobs. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Listen, it might not be time for you to do it. But I'm saying, if your side hustle brings you $500 a week, then you doing something right.
And I think that's the confusion part. You figured out ways to create and actually generate an income with your craft. Most people, like especially an artist, it's a lot harder for artists to get paid. You know, you're a producer, I'm a cameraman. Like we get money easier than the average artist because we get our money up front.
There's a scarcity as well.
Yes,
compared to artists.
It's artists every 2 rooms. The cameraman, it's probably like 20 of us in the town. It's not a lot compared to the 300 people rapping. So the business is always fluctuating. You can always get a business. But for an artist, it's 300 people in the town that's rapping, and this nigga tell you, yo, pay me $100.
But think, if you an artist, it's 250,000 people in Buffalo that listen to music.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Your perspective is off. Promise you, and that'd be the whole thing.
So you think they should stop competing and more start developing themselves?
I think they should start looking at this shit like it's a business and not like it's an art. You understand what I'm saying? Because they look at it like it's an art. And okay, I'm cool with that in the development stage. Okay, but now we trying to get money. You want to quit your job or not?
Yeah, no, that is important.
Yeah, you gotta not be emotional either.
Yeah,
you're not doing a lot of these things and coming with a lot of people. Leave your emotions to the side.
That's a fact.
Stop your money from you.
Yeah, I want to sing it this way.
So you getting the 500, you know what I mean, through that. At what point are you like, okay, this is sustainable enough that I can start setting aside money, or I'm eyeing this building, I know this is
bro. So let me kick it to you. I'm going to cut you off. So bro, at the time, I'm getting $500 a week. I forgot like $5,000 saved up. That's all I got. And I'm in a house that I own, that my mother left to me, that I own outright. So I'm not paying rent. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm out to do me. Like, I look at my wife. I'm like, yo, like, man, I'm out there. I'm getting a nickel every week. I could pay the bills. Shit, I'm gonna pay the bills. Like, shit, that's enough to pay the bills. Like, I'm gonna do this.
How important is it for your spouse to believe in you throughout your journey, especially in what you're doing?
I mean, it's important. It's important because if she wasn't as crazy as I am, if she wasn't as crazy as I am, like, cause she'd be like, nah, don't. Because if I'm being honest with you, right, when I quit my job, my parents and her parents was like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Yo, listen, God, listen. RIP to my mom, rest my mom's soul, right? If my mom would have known that I was working for Metro, she would have been so fucking proud of me. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God, her heart would. Boy, you got a career, you got a good job. She would have been so proud of me. You understand what I'm saying? She would have thought the world of that. And if she would have known I was quitting it to fucking make beats and shit.
Lost your pension for that?
Lost my pension. Man,
What the fuck wrong with you, dog? Shit.
Threw away the pension, brother.
Dreaming.
I threw the pension away. Nah. But to get back to what you were saying, boom. Once I got to the $500 a week, I'm gonna shorten it up. I quit the job because they pissed me off. Because they took away my days that I was getting off. They took away my days, and I was like, yeah, that's fucking up my little extra in. Fuck y'all. And I quit that shit. I instantly start making $1,000 a week doing music. I'm making $4,000 a month. This is before the pandemic.
Mm.
So for me, if I'm being honest with you, right, I feel like I got money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My $5,000 turned into $10,000. It started going up. Now I got a couple dollars, and I just started investing in the look of the studio.
And know when to raise them rates too.
I didn't raise the rates though, but for a long time, I just kept. I didn't raise the rates until I moved, but I started. Bro, my council was $5,000. My council, I spent $5,000 on my council. I upgraded my microphones. I upgraded my look. I started having like contractors come in and just do little cool shit just to make people feel good about paying me. Mm-hmm. That was my whole thing. Like, I just wanted, when you come in here, I wanted to impress you. And then, bro, my neighbors thought I was trapping. The way people was pulling up on French. If y'all know the story, I'm from French. I'm from Boxing Moselle. I'm from French and Moselle. If y'all know, like, yeah, they thought I was trapping all day long. All day long. All day long. No, it's just nonstop.
I be doing that out of fucking Tonawanda, so I'm sure you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, all day long, wee hours in the mornings. I'm talking about groups of niggas in my house, kids. I got kids, and we went into the pandemic. We didn't stop. So when COVID was going on, bro, we didn't stop.
Well, I know y'all was going crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? And
they was just giving that money away, wasn't they? It was
bro.
I agree. The environment is a certain thing about when you raise that. Because, like, as a bedroom engineer, I feel like I'd be trifling charging anything more than what I cost from 30 to 35 an hour. You know what I mean? Right. Like, my quality is solid, but I feel like the atmosphere,
not giving you that.
The workplace. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So after that, the wife kind of got tired of the traffic. And she was like, "You just need to get a spot." And if I'm being honest with you, we had just got a tax return. She threw me $2,000. Like, "Hey, go get the spot." I'm tired of this shit. She threw me 2 bones. She had threw me 2 bones. I'm like, fuck it. I called J Mar. Like, bro, we got a good spot. We jumped in the whip and we just started riding. And we found the spot. And they was like a studio. We don't really want no studio. And they was like, we'll let you know. And then I left. And then I called them niggas back. And I was like, you know what? I got $2,000 right now. What's up? He was like, come on, bring it back. Come on, bring it back. And just like that, we had the spot. I had to call some contractors to develop this spot that we at now. So it took my contractors like 3 months and all my savings. I'm talking about to the bone. Nothing. I went to nothing to open up the spot. And then and from there we here.
Yeah.
But you knew you had an ROI type shit.
Bro, I didn't know shit.
Okay.
Just doing shit.
He said, man, I do not want to sound that confident. I was tripping.
You know, him putting all his resources into it. That was his.
That
that's what I'm saying.
That was his.
And the proven work of having that.
But it's because they told me
before.
If I'm being honest with you, they told me like, bro, ain't nobody gonna come out to Lackawanna, bro. Don't nobody want to go out there.
Everybody's going anywhere.
No, niggas was like, it was like, ain't nobody coming out there, bro. You moving out there, bro. That shit gonna be bad for you. Nobody's coming out there. That's what they said, Shy. That's what they said.
That's how I be.
Nobody coming
and
out
they
there.
all out there.
How many years you been?
I seen them there. I seen them do it.
5 years.
Look, I seen them there. Nah, they were smiling from ear to ear. Check this out, y'all. Let's talk about untainted success. What does that mean to you?
Untainted success that you didn't have to bend over for.
Figuratively and literally. Go ahead. Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah. Bro, I forgot I was live for a minute. I was saying something. Yo, man. It was cancelable. Look, check this out, man. Let's talk business mindset and ownership, right? So you spoke on it earlier. Your goals, everything you're speaking on, it all comes back to you put the money where your mouth was. You know what I mean? And that's very important for any business or any person that wants to get into this shit is not free. This shit is not free. The program I'm running off of now is like $180 a month. This shit is not free. Just that alone. Like, this shit is not free. Like, and I think people don't understand that it takes money to make money, and it takes you actually taking the time out to believe in yourself before you can even get anywhere. You know what I mean? Anything you start, you're not gonna really make true money off of it when you first start. You gotta really put like he said, you gotta build that trust up. You gotta build that rapport with the audience.
You took you trust you to test yourself to make that hair dry.
I'm trying to tell you.
Telling you probably ugly as hell.
There you go. It's about the simple fact of understanding that what you're doing that's meant for you is meant for you. You know what I mean? And you can't allow other people's opinions to really shape your shit to the point where there's people that ain't got shit going on, ain't doing shit, is the most vocal. Those are the ones that's gonna tell you your advice first, and they're gonna say it the loudest. I mean, and when they say that, you got to understand that if they knew so much, what the fuck is they doing? That's what I'm saying, man. You can't allow the janitor to tell you not to go for your drink. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's so crazy. Like, all you got to do is you got to really control your, like, it's okay to be like, damn, I want to be right here. But you don't have to hate somebody to the point where you about to lose somebody is because you having a battle between yourself. He
did it. He turned on the toxic shot. Speaking of hate, look, speaking of hate. Let's talk about it. It was a lot. It was a middle ground here. Okay, Pistol concert came, right? That shit was crazy. Shit was amazing. Pistol Land. I was there. I witnessed it. Real life. That shit really happened. How we recorded it. So my question is this, right?
Yeah.
Why these niggas hating? And if they hating, my question is, why these niggas hating? The thing is what y'all did was you showed us that a local artist can come up and have his entire city sing his shit, and they said, oh, those his friends. Well, you don't have any because they don't sing yours. So my question is how much of that is just hate? Because what is, and then they feel as if it's stopping them from shining. Like him having a good concert took away from someone else having a concert. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
See, what they don't know, because if they wasn't there and you were there, is that they sung the lyrics from the front row to the back.
To the back.
The older songs to the newest songs.
The older songs to the newest song. And if I'm being honest with you, me or K Pistol, we didn't understand that we had that going on. We didn't know, and Bro, if I'm being honest with you, us even putting that show together was just on a whim shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Somebody, my brother, listen, shout out to my brother Micus. Micus had hit me and was like, yo, I got this venue. Because he was doing some work at my house. And we've been kicking it because he was coming over every day doing work at my house. And he was like, yo, bro, you need to come do something. I was like, okay, I called Pistol. And I'm like, yeah, bro, let's do something. Let's do a show. Like, okay. He's like, bro, Pistol even said this. He's like, bro, you think niggas want to see me for real? Like, I mean, he know niggas want to see him, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't know 350 people want to see him.
Yeah,
and all the people knew the songs and they knew the music and they was geeking and they waited for him to come. You know what I'm saying? So
no, yeah, that part for me was crazy. Just the anticipation and them chanting his name to come out, and just that feeling right there, seeing somebody that you watch come up, just to get that type of glory moment. Those moments are important. What we do, Tyrie, is we're dreamers, and we're dreaming that the individuals that we're working with will make it. Yeah. So when we start seeing progress.
Well, I think you might need to use your joint, bro.
It's okay, I got you. I'm gonna switch it over.
Okay.
No, you back on, gang.
I am.
No, as you walked up, you back on. Big shout out. If y'all tapping in right now, we live on all platforms. We having a nice conversation in here with Tyrie. Tyrie, man, we talk a lot. We talk a lot about business. We talk a lot about just making sure that you go above and beyond to display your work and actually take time to actually invest in your craft, right? So as we move forward, right, because we got a couple more topics I want to touch on today. Yeah. I wanted to, so just to cover that up, y'all niggas is haters. Just wanted to make sure I said that one more time. But when we get back, shout out to K Pistol, okay? And I like how he responded to the hate. He didn't say nothing. I like it.
What say we won.
I like it.
What we gonna say?
I like it. We're at the mode now where the trolls don't really get to say nothing no more. You know what I mean? And I like the power he took in not responding, because him responding would have kind of gave light to the no names that was mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We shouldn't do that.
And I just want to mention, like, people that, because I went to high school with KP, like, people that know him been waiting on something like that.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on that because we've seen the build up, we've seen the grind, we've seen from the first song drop to the latest song drop. Right. So we've been waiting on that. And I'm glad he got to see that people in the town is really on that wave.
Buffalo always been.
So what's next for Tyrie? What's your goals? It's 2026, man. You cook niggas 25. We didn't even talk about the shows that you were involved in with the Happy Entertainment and that movement as well. You really took over this year, man. You did your production thing. You took over R&B. You took over the show promoters lane. What's next?
Man, bro, we're doing so well right now, if I'm being honest with you. Next is 353 Part 2, our new studio. That's coming this year.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna really help a lot of these artists too, because I think y'all get into the popularity where niggas is really trying to get in the studio with y'all and they can't. Like, so they be mad at the stats. Like,
this next facility bro, that we're about to develop, bro, is gonna be some state of the art shit. It's gonna be that facility, that upper echelon. It's gonna be.
You don't need $1.25 an hour. Don't even show
it. No, because bro, if I'm being honest with you, like, my goal is to train Buffalo to new standards, new expectations.
Yeah, no cap. You're partially responsible for the Buffalo sound.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, even with like the standards of how like a show is thrown, like I feel like y'all did something that's very different that Buffalo is not used to from like local artist type thing. Like, I feel like we do a lot of artist showcase here. Yeah. What y'all did was a concert.
Yeah. So
y'all did a concert.
Let me say this. Shout out to Happy ENT. Shout out to my big brother Happy. Okay, I need to say this, because if it wasn't for my brother's mentorship and me being involved with those concerts, I wouldn't have known how to put one together. And we tailored this and we made it a concert. You understand what I'm saying?
I could kind of tell from the structure.
Just how y'all did it was like, it was really structured like a concert.
It was ran just like one of the.
Quick question: what's the difference? Showcase concert. This is a Donnie question.
Showcase and concert. A showcase is a talent show.
For other artists,
somebody just threw their phone. You know what I mean? Fuck this nigga.
You're doing it for an audience of other artists mostly, and it's not marketed promotion to undeveloped fans. Like a lot of what a concert is to people who aren't necessarily fans of the artist. You're reaching out and you're promoting and you're marketing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Ain't nothing wrong with paying it.
Yes. My question is this, right? This is my point, right? There's not wrong with promo, but then it is, right? Because at a certain level, like, for example, if you did the same thing over and over again, that's insanity, right?
No.
Like, without any type of result?
No,
that's not.
That's not insanity.
It's consistent?
Yeah, it's literally consistent.
Nah, bro.
The reason why. Because me as an artist myself, you know what I'm saying, living in Atlanta, being back then, going into doing open mics over and over and over with no result. After a while, there's a result somewhere because somebody done came to see me again. After a while, I'm out there passing out free CDs and singing to you, and you don't know me. I'm at the train station in 5 Plus, singing, doing nothing but that. You still don't know me. Atlanta is bigger than Buffalo. There are plenty of artists there. There's plenty of traffic and volume. Everybody does what I do. So somebody's gonna pick up on what it's a tornado effect. You literally do it until somebody sees you. Guess what? Just like how KP came up, like it's from the build up for real. You going from you knowing a person, and then out of nowhere you see they didn't stop. And then they probably stopped because of something happened, maybe family issue, whatever going on. Oh crap! They're releasing the album again.
And I just want to say real quick, because the way that I came across you was years ago. Somebody shared a video of you.
Is it that baby song?
No,
that's
it was
how I
him
found it.
singing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where you
Probably.
were, but probably. But they was like, yo, he's from Buffalo. That's how I heard him back then. He was already in Atlanta doing his shit.
Yeah.
So that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get where he's coming from.
Where did you go to school? Did you go to PA?
Me?
No, you.
Me?
Mac.
No, I went to Maritime.
I would be.
Maritime when it was literally just coming up. Because now they got a football team.
Oh, yeah.
We had
That's a good
a whole
point.
bunch of
That's
So I kind of want to make like a counterpoint, and it's not even disagree because there is a point where like, unless you're a really super industry level artist, there is a point where an open mic can do a ton for your career, even if you're like a well-known artist because it looks like you're supporting the community. But I think that there are levels to these shows.
Yeah.
And it depends on A, your experience as an artist, and B, your draw, your metrics. And I think that there's like, say the first level would be open mics, so to speak. Mm-hmm. And then the next would be like these like just artist showcases and stuff like that. The next would be like a concert, maybe a town ballroom thing.
Yeah.
And then you get to like tour status, so you can be able to reach the peak where you're at like a key bank level.
Well, that really depends on, all of that really depends on how, first off, are you investing in yourself? Because you can go and do an open mic over and over again, but this whole game is money.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like you want to do it. You like so like you said, there's definitely levels to everything, but you also got to figure out if you even prepared to be in front of these people. Because people in a whole different standpoint will boo you off.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just, oh, you want to go in there and do your regular shit that you was doing? Or the rest of these open mics? No, there's a whole different crowd. Buffalo is one of the coldest shows that you will ever have.
Coldest.
When it comes to music, period. For a decade.
Buffalo niggas don't have no problem telling you ain't gonna be shit. They're very good at that.
And I think that like just like even when you get to a level where you feel you may plateau above these things, like you're in an awkward space because the way some of the promoters around the town work or some of these showcases are set up, and which is why I appreciate y'all setting up a concert dynamic. It takes advantage of the artists when they're at this intermediary place where they don't know where to go between tour and open mic. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you can see it, and it's something I preach about a lot on here. Like, you know what I mean? Just some of these pay to play kind of things. And pay to play can be necessary for depending on which way you want to go or what you want for your career. And just like you said, some of these shows you may not be ready for yet. Like if you're at a big stadium and you're just an opening act, you know what I mean? Like, but also like you said, it's about how you finesse it, the experience you have as an artist and your draw, what metric you're bringing in.
Pay to play is absolutely always necessary.
Yeah.
You can't even fucking play Xbox without a subscription.
But I would say there's a difference between like DLC or buying a game and then microtransactions where you're putting money into somebody's pockets for the cosmetics. You get what I'm saying?
It's all
so
the
like,
same shit, bro. Yeah. I can't even fucking be nice on 2K if I don't fucking buy DC.
Yeah,
so like, here's an example that's outside the concert metric. Like, okay, I could, and say 5 years ago, I go and I buy a Benny feature. You know what I mean? Right. What am I doing with it once I have it? You know what I mean? I may be too inexperienced. No, but I'm saying like people aren't. There's not a lot of advocation or like education on what to do once you have it. People here are gunning for a Benny feature or Zelda feature and don't even know what to do when they get it. You know what I mean? You don't know if promotion comes with it, if you have to pay extra for promotion, if you're gonna have a cameraman, if he wants to shoot a video. There's a million different things that go into it, and people think that once I get that Benny feature, I'll be golden. Same thing with selling out a show the magnitude of like a Key Bake Center.
Yeah, bro, once not to cut you off, once you get that Benny feature, even if you don't know what the fuck to do with it, you got everybody's eyes on you that knows Benny.
If you don't know how to promote it well, I mean,
it's like you can lose your.
I know. Yeah, like you just pay that money. You know what I mean?
No, but it did though. It did though. No, I'll be honest with you, but it did though. Because if you got a Benny feature, bro, be honest with you, I'll look at you different.
Okay.
I see you come in my studio. I'm like, oh, okay. He spin that.
But that's only if you've seen that.
If he got it, bro, I don't care how he get it. If he got it, then I know that he is ready for a higher level. He is different. Whoever has that is different. He is not the same.
So check this out. I got some R&B questions. R&B trigger questions. You got a lot of R&B artists.
Yeah.
Falsettos on and shit like that, right? Check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whitney Houston or Mary J. Blige?
Whitney Houston.
Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston?
Whitney.
Damn, I did her that quick.
Yeah, like
Monica or Whitney?
Whitney.
Damn, no matter what.
It's shot up on Monica, but don't open up for Monica.
Y'all said that too quick. That was
Well, Monica's a goat.
Yeah, no, like
Brandy.
Oh, who?
Brandy or Whitney?
Brandy. For me, I'm gonna go Brandy.
Woo! Finally. What about you?
Brandy got.
Cause I'm gonna go Brandy.
For real, but like her put together,
her vocal arrangement is God.
Like it's just especially when she did that Kalani example.
I didn't even like that
because y'all know like a lot of people don't even know about her acapella song. Like she did it way before Kalani. Like way before. I'm talking about like the vocal arrangement of where it's just her singing with no beat at all, nothing. Brandy is one of the goats.
What about Jennifer Hudson versus Brandy?
I'll take Brandy.
Not Brandy still claiming.
No, and Jennifer Hudson.
Fantasia.
I'll take Jennifer.
Brandy's gonna win, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's just you know.
Male version. Jacquees or Usher?
Usher. All day. I love Jacquees.
Wait, I'm gonna come back to say Chris Brown or Usher.
Chris Brown. Stop, Keeks, take it back. Keeks, you're wrong. Take it back.
What'd you say?
I said Usher. I agree.
Usher, why?
Usher.
Can't fuck with Chris, bro.
But
Usher over Chris is crazy.
Honestly,
I like
Chris can be with Michael. What are you doing?
Mike can't fuck with Chris.
Well, Usher, but you know.
Oh shit, he just
Maybe that's
nobody.
But it's like maybe it comes from a fan standpoint of just like
Usher can't fuck with Chris, though.
Okay, maybe you're right, but I really love Usher.
I love Usher too. I love Usher.
Like,
for me, there's Usher, and there's Chris, and there's Usher.
What about Sammy?
Oh, I love Sammy.
Sammy.
But listen, I got a record coming out with Sammy soon that I produced. That's funny that you said that, bro. Damn. Yo, Sam, I wish we could play it. I gotta say.
Oh yeah, take
it. I can't. You can't say that. No.
Yeah, was a Tank beat Chris?
Yes.
No.
I think so.
Are
you shitting me?
No.
When it
comes
comes
to vocals.
you
No,
what?
nothing. Stop, bro.
Talk about Tank.
No, we can't fuck with Chris.
Are you shitting me?
No, not nothing. Not at nothing.
Yo, that's
Bro,
crazy.
Tank is, don't get me wrong, Tank is up there, bro. He's a god.
He up there.
But,
Okay,
bro,
but what is he not competing with?
I didn't say that he can't compete,
Okay,
bro.
where is Chris scoring higher than Tank?
Like, who
In every aspect.
Are you shitting me?
No, for sure.
I gotta.
No, there's
I
nothing
gotta
Chris.
disagree.
There's nothing
I
Tank
love
can do better than Chris.
I
love Chris,
but yeah, no,
Chris has a certain range to his vocals.
Mm-hmm.
So does Tank.
But I mean, like, we're talking about
Even
vocal
Tank,
lists, like,
bro.
Chris Brown is like Michael.
The only thing Tank can do better than Chris
is
is play. No, bro, stop. The only thing, stop. The only thing, bro. The only thing that Tank can do that's better than Chris is play piano and nothing else. Nothing else.
I definitely believe Chris Brown is fire. I definitely believe he can sing.
Can't nobody fuck. Keeks, can't nobody fuck with that, man.
And like nobody can really fuck.
Brisk Breezy.
Chris Brown is our Michael Jackson. Like that's a hands down. Like that's a fact.
I'm a huge Tank fan.
Chris Brown is Michael Jackson right now.
I'm a huge Tank fan, bro.
Chris Brown.
Can't nobody fuck with that, man.
Usher, you see.
All you gotta do is watch the podcast.
I watched the podcast.
Okay, so even his top 5 shit, when he starts singing top
Tank,
5,
she's not.
Chris Brown.
Tank,
can do that?
no. Tank, no, Chris. He can't fuck with Chris. He didn't say it.
Oh.
He says it on him. No, he can't fuck
Now
with
I
Chris.
gotta have a conversation with him. Now I gotta make
Tank,
some
if you watch the
Why
podcast,
would you
listen,
say that?
if you watch the podcast,
Tank,
Tank, no, he can't fuck with Chris.
Stevie out dancing Chris. Anyway.
Who?
Stevie.
Who's Stevie?
Wonder?
You stupid.
Please
Yo,
shut
I need
Please.
I was like, right?
He said, "Is this cloud on?"
I was like, I had to be honest.
You know, I'm like, Wonder?
I'm sorry, y'all. The audience needs some direction right now, y'all. We are closing out soon, but I do want to thank him for popping up. I have a couple more questions R&B based because certain people like, yo, you gotta ask him this, you gotta ask him this. So you have worked with a lot of artists in the town. What is one thing that you notice about an artist that holds them back the most?
That holds the artist back the most. Mentality. I feel like a lot of artists are reserved and they don't see the value on certain things, especially like when especially like how we just said with like pay to play. Man, I tell the artist, or they'll hit me and they'll be like, let's do this show, or I want to what how can I get on this show with Peasy or Rio? That costs $1,500. $1,500. Man, what I'm gonna get? No, what I'm gonna get out of that? Just what I'm gonna get out of that, right? Listen, bro. This is the thing, bro. Every company in America is trying to get in front of people. Why you as an artist don't think you got to get in front of people? Every company in America is spending money to be in front of people, and you can't see the value in paying $1,500 to be in front of 800 people.
I think it's more about how you make the deal work for you, because you'll have people out here promoting somebody who might not have a huge view, but they may be in viewer platform, or fuck it, they might have a big viewer platform, but they promote T, and they'll have people compete for a slot to maybe perform in front of this artist in case the artist actually does show up. You know what I mean? Or they'll have these pseudo label deals. People compete for a deal.
But that ain't what I'm talking about.
For distribution. I understand. But it's about finding the one that works for you. But there are people out here.
Here's
that
what
want
I'm
them to
saying.
be aware that there are predatory services.
I think first of all, I think Buffalo music scene when it comes to showcases is very tainted. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do think there are sharp people out there who
I'm not even.
But no, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So my point is because when I dropped my first song, I got booked off my first song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I got spoiled coming in. And we had this conversation. That shit was whack back then. You know what I'm saying? But I got paid to do certain shows, so I had a certain mindset of if I'm going to pay, it has to look a certain way. It has to be a certain thing. I want to be in front of what I know will bring people out, or something of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Some people ain't willing to just drop the money.
Yeah, you was already special because you said something that most of these niggas don't experience. You said they noticed you.
Yeah, that. But even off that, if I wanted to get my music out there more, I'd be willing to pay to go in front of a certain audience. But even if that ain't my target audience, I don't care if it's a rap show.
But
I sing R&B.
let me give you a scenario. Just give you a scenario. Like we booked, like shout out my brother Hat. Like we booked Rio. These sold out shows. It's 800 people in these shows. These are ticket buyers. Everybody in that building is a ticket buyer, a music fan, a ticket buyer. Why 800 people? Why wouldn't you spend your money to get in for to have the opportunity to be in front of those people?
Right.
And you asking me, you asking me, what I'm gonna get out of it?
No,
but if you feel like you're not gonna get nothing out of that, you probably ask.
I also think where a lot of people fail is why don't you go talk to people? The moment I see somebody in the crowd feeling my music, guess what I'm going up to after the fact? Yeah. And I'm gonna do that throughout the crowd, throughout the whole night. Yeah. Because why not?
Let me say this too. And I feel like we dropped the ball one time. Me and John, we dropped the ball one time. And this is kind of where you just went. We had a post we had a piece of content that went viral on TikTok. We had did like 1 million views. And I had told L, I was like, yo, bro, go and follow everybody who dropped a comment. He was like, nah, bro. Because then that's going to fuck up my follower ratio. And I was like, nah. And I didn't argue with him. And I was like, whatever. And then to come back now and be like, yo, bro, if you would have followed all those people who commented, they would have followed you back and you would have built that fan base.
Because we had this when I started doing my content again. When I started on Instagram and it started growing again.
You understand what I'm saying? I think people be blind to what's actually going on. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And then, how do you get to a point to where you can do a show like K Pistol did? How do you get to where you can have 350 people in there singing a song?
Artist that I think a lot of people should look at how they came up with. I hope I say his name right. Russell.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Russell.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know what that is.
Because he's very personable.
Yeah.
You follow him, he following you back. If you interact on his posts,
he
interacting with you back. It's very personable. And not only that, he throw free shows.
Yeah.
Come out, pay what you can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and now it's like, and it's a buildup. It's been a buildup
again, for a while. We live in that age, right? Where like, and I said this on a post I made. We live in the reality TV age, where we get to know our celebrity. Back in the day, you didn't get to know your celebrity. You got a magazine, you got a book that came with the album, and that was it.
Maybe a documentary.
But since reality TV started, right? Like if you a fan, and I'm not afraid to say this, I'm a fan of Chris Brown.
Me too.
Shit, I know what every room in that nigga house look like from content. You understand? I don't know who the kids is. I watch all the content. I'm a fan of Eric Bellinger. You understand? I'm a fan of Rio. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a fan of, so now I feel like every day I'm with them. They post every day I'm with them. You gotta give access. You can't be the hierarchy now. You gotta get down with these people. You gotta show these people love. And that's why you see Chris Breezy do all those meet and greets every single night, because he's really getting in the trenches with them people. And that's laying kisses on them people.
That's really important for
you see what I'm saying, bro?
That's really important for like
he face to face with them people. You don't even know what I'm saying? Every show, every night.
That's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Like that. That's a lot of extra work that goes into that.
So again, like when I'm producing music and I'm working with Mac or I'm working with Keats, I'm following the blueprint that's already laid. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel.
He literally just said, giving you the ambiance to make you pay him. Chris Brown gave you the ambiance. And everybody always asks, why do you keep dropping $2,000 twice to take the same picture? Because they love Chris Brown.
That involved technique is really important for like, especially for like artists like Russell, because he's independent.
TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS when we fucking turn.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I said, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6. You ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn on to your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck you from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down?